Hey, Mark and Joey back here on a Friday morning. Beautiful day here. We're gonna have a great day to be outdoors. You're gonna get some golf in. Brand new clubs.
Yeah, I'm really excited about that. Finally got him in after 2 weeks here. So, unfortunately, hopefully a couple days of practice, but it's like 1 day practice, 1 day off. So, but I'm excited to get my new clubs here. They're supposed to obviously do what they're supposed to do. That's why I did a 4-hour testing session twice. So, hopefully they do what I expect. I think they will. Game's feeling good, so just repeat the same swing, but got this new material, so got new shafts and everything done up, so no excuses now. That's the one thing about new clubs, you got no excuses, and yeah, got all the tools to be successful now, so I'm real excited to get out there and try them today.
And anybody who's been in the Northeast knows that getting golf in has been horrendous this month, and it's been terrible weather. We're finally getting some warmth at least, but on and off rain every day, heavy winds, so hasn't been ideal in the early spring here in the Northeast for getting the golf in. Wish we were still down in Myrtle Beach. But what we're going to do right now is launch our golf show, and we are going to be doing a golf show every Wednesday before the tournament, every Friday night after the cut.
You guys will see it Saturday morning.
Saturday morning, probably when I launch it.
We'll be filming it Friday night, so we're going to do one be pre-tournament after the cut, which would lead us to the weekend and give you guys a Saturday, Sunday update on what we feel is going to happen, and then every Monday we'll recap the whole entire tournament, how our picks did that we'll give you on Wednesday. Not bets, just who we think is going to do well, and like maybe the importance of whoever won. So stuff like that, it will be on our Monday show. Maybe other stories of that week. Maybe a guy making a cut that Monday qualifier, stuff like that. So that's Monday's just going to be a bunch of stuff about the tournament that went on. Wednesday's going to be who we think is going to win.
So 3 shows a week essentially. Is what we're
and then Saturday morning, check that out if you want to know what's going to happen on the weekend here. We believe we can give you good ideas of how Saturday and Sunday will play out.
And also to mention that we have and are producing, not done them all yet, and we'll be producing a golf wagering show. Golf wagering has become a huge part of the business these days. We happen to play, if you know, you listen to our other shows, we play on Bet365. We have specific strategies in golf that we like to play. Actually, golf's been one of our best money makers because of the type of bets you can get. So, not going to spend a lot of time on it here. We are putting together a strategy on that, like we have for other sports, which will be for sale on Vimeo.com. You can also go, if you want to see everything, go to awesometvchannel.com. Awesometvchannel.com. That houses everything we do. You're always hearing about sports if you've been following us, but we also have a travel blog. We also have a bucket list show that we do as well, showing people that have been achieving some of their bucket list activities and putting them on film. So there's some pretty interesting, some scary ones too that we've launched so far. So a lot you can see there, awesometvchannel.com, and you can see it all there. So these shows, wagering that you can purchase, wagering strategies, and anything else that's happening is all going to be on that website we're setting up now. Joe, also, we're really excited where we are. We obviously started with Roku TV, which is what we've been doing since the very beginning. If you have Roku, you know what we're talking about. It's a streaming service. When you get there, all you have to do is search Ultimate Sports Channel, and you'll pick up all of our telecasts so far. But what's very exciting is we are, probably a couple weeks into a new platform.
Yeah, so we're on NGSCsports.com, which is a podcast website. Great shows there. There's much more than us, but we are on there, so please check us out. If you can't get on Roku or Vimeo's not your deal, so NGSCsports.com is just a website you can go to and check us out for free. We really like to share our content with you guys, so hopefully you check it out and enjoy what we have to say. Like you said, we got our own website. That'll have all the paid stuff. We'll have about 5 or 6 paid things that you'd have to pay for to get. We believe,
but they're money makers.
Yeah, they're money makers.
It's not this show. This is for your entertainment,
right?
But these are money making strategies we have that we use to make money ourselves in wagering. We play every sport, and we have strategies for every sport, which we're going to share with you. You can purchase once and then use it forever.
Yeah, exactly. So that's gonna be a one-time fee, but to make you lots of money is what we do. Obviously, it's a side income for me. Being a professional golfer allows me to gambling is a great way to, when you got free time or make a bet in the morning, do all your research, it's a great way to make some extra cash. So we'll be selling those strategies to you guys. So you can check out our website, awesometvchannel.com, Roku TV, you can check out Vimeo, and then you can check out ngscsports.com. We're on 4 platforms for you guys.
And by the end of the weekend, a YouTube channel, which we weren't really going to go down that path because we work with Vimeo. It's a little a little more concise, not so distracted with all kinds of ads, but we're getting a lot of requests to be on YouTube, so we're going to launch a YouTube channel this weekend as well.
Yeah, so that'll be 5 platforms and 3 that you guys should already be used to. The 4th and 5th one are new. We hope you enjoy it, and this now gives you, any situation you're in, hopefully gives you a chance to check out our show and enjoy the content we have to offer. We always say that we're fans for the fans, meaning, we're not having the perfect analytics, but we're going to have some passion, we're going to debate, we're going to, get on our team, and really, we feel like we have a lot of knowledge to go with it that I'm sure a lot of you guys at home understand our pain and where we come from. So that's the cool thing about our show.
And knowing that we missed yesterday because we just decided to do pre-shows on golf, we're going to start today mainly because a guy that I've been trying to get to win on the golf course for a long time, Tony Finau, is leading the event this week. And you got Speed for second, who is obviously your favorite, and obviously a golf fan's favorite in second place. So even though it's a bit more of a minor tournament because we're coming off major, a couple key guys right at the top.
Well, yeah, and I think I don't know how long this lead will last. He might wake up this morning and all of a sudden it's gone. But obviously it's good to have him in there. If you got a tournament with only a few guys that are really famous, you want them at the top of the leaderboard. It really helps at the event. You've been calling Tony Finau for a while, so maybe it's a good chance for him to get that first win. We certainly hope he does. We believe he's one of those guys that gets a win. He might win a bunch.
Well, he literally has amazing talent, and he's just been lacking in confidence.
Well, he can't putt, really, when it comes down to it. When it comes down to it, he has one problem. Like most of these long hitters, is putting, and he doesn't do it in the clutch. Some big hitters do it more often than not, or maybe they hit a little bit better than him, but he's one of those guys that just out-hits golf courses and simply can't put the ball in the hole once he gets to the green. All it takes is one good week of his putter to do that.
Well, -6 yesterday, he must have been putting pretty well.
Yeah, so. Yeah. And, like I said, his only problem is he had 8 guys at -5. So, you can't really look at it as he had the lead. What he has to look at is go doing that again. Be at 12 under going in the weekend. And once you get to Saturday, then it's a legit lead. You're in a 36-hole lead or co-lead, and you're in contention, and it's your time to really stomp on anyone's throat going in the weekend. So, another good round today, hopefully by him. Another good round by Spieth. Will hopefully make the golf in the weekend very exciting for us to watch.
Well, Spieth is another one, right? He fell to the sidelines in the last major. He was right there with Koepka day one. We're looking for him to start the round in form. He had a pretty good tournament at the PGA. Not great, though, but he keeps rounding into form more and more every week, and we really want to see Spieth get back on the major trail. He's a guy young enough to take a shot at Tiger and Jack. He's already got 3. So we want to see him get back in the game.
Well, he did finish 3rd.
Yeah.
So,
but he was like way back.
Well, everyone was way back until Brooks did what he did. I mean, he only lost by 4 in theory, but he was. I think he finished 3rd or 4th, and he had a good finish there. He really just needed that to really get himself going. He choked on Saturday, which was a big day for him, I think, because he was finally.
They call it moving day, and he actually went the wrong way.
Yeah, I mean, it was a tough day for everybody, but it was the first time he had been really in the pressure for a while. But the bounce back on Sunday, I think, is why he's feeling so confident, playing well. His putting is back to Spieth of old, and really it's these big numbers he's taking with the driver. The driver is amazing how many duck hooks he hits for a guy on the PGA Tour.
Crazy.
But his putting is back. That's good. His iron play is good enough, and really it's come down to can he hit fairways like he did when he was winning all the time. He was always not the greatest driver, but he didn't lose balls. He didn't make doubles. He didn't make triples. He's making a lot of those lately. This is going to be another good week for him here at hometown for him in Texas there. So, should be comfortable in the situation. Hopefully plays well. Got to be an easier course than last week, so he's got to be feeling a little bit relieved. And honestly, it would be great for the game of golf if he can get something going this week and get the win. More than Finau, more than literally anybody else. If he can get a win this weekend, because then it brings him into the major conversation, which, as you said, he can win majors, and if he does, he's already at 3. People talk about Brooks at 4, at 29, how impressive. Yeah. He's at 3, still only 25.
That's right.
And Jack was at 7, at 30. So, and what he has proven, too, is that he won 2 in 1 year. So, if he wins 1, he's proven he's a confident guy, meaning he gets it, he'll keep going. So, we hope that Spieth gets that done this weekend in Texas.
And he has a U.S. Open, correct, already? And
the only thing he doesn't have is a PGA. So he has a U.S. Open, he has a British. Yeah. I really like him at the British Open because the driver is less important.
Yeah.
And he's a good wind player, obviously going up to Texas. He loves the bad weather. He's said that a few times. So the British Open would be one you'd look for that he could definitely win. The U.S. Open he can win too. Obviously, it is Pebble Beach, so it's it plays really, really difficult. I mean, last time I think Graham McDowell was 2 under, and then the one time Tiger won by 15 shots.
Yeah.
But it may be a little bit more room for his driver.
There'll be wind there. Maybe that's got to help.
Yeah,
him.
well, wind's got to help him because maybe just plays tough enough that he can find a way to shoot par without needing to hit his driver too often. That is why he wins US. When he won the U.S. Open, he was 3-4 under. Well, he can certainly do that. So we'll see. He played Bethpage Black under par for 4 days. PGA Pebble Beach cannot be tougher than that. It'll be interesting. But you're right. The winds can get up on the seas of Pebble Beach, and that would make that course extremely tough.
Yeah, no doubt about that. But we're looking forward to it. We're going to leave it at that. We're going to come back tonight. We'll probably tape after the Friday round is over, or first thing tomorrow morning, on what we think the round's going to be now that we've set out the cut and we see where the leaders are after 2 rounds. The last 36 holes are most important, but quite often who's in the lead at 36 is fighting for the lead at the end. So we'll see how that day goes today, and we'll be back, like I say, tonight or tomorrow morning with another show after the cut.